Alright, welcome back to the Let's Play of Dragon's Dogma 2. If it sounds like I haven't said that in a while, it's because like I said, at this point, I feel like by the time you see this live stream, it will basically be well after the ending of Earth Let's Play proper, and the last series of up I plan to do for streaming schedule finally just relaxing. I can just this game now. The fruits of my labor are so. It might be over, it might not be. We'll see. But let's. You'll notice now that I am no longer wearing Chaos Shrine. That's because I was busy finding money, and I was equally busy renting out my pawn, renting other pawns, and even getting items gifted to my pawn to sell for me. That's pretty much the long and short. I have so much. We're level 20. That's also why I now behold. That's also long and short. I now behold Rings of Endeavor. I'm not sure if these will work on these. Basically, since I have one of them equipped, slightly boosts discipline gain from those. Two of them equipped will make that double. And I did check, it is double. Like basically having one equipped increases discipline gain by 50, while having two of them equipped outright double it up. So that's pretty much why I only had the one. That's why I was able to get maxed out. So we're going back to finish up Mage. Oh, I also unlocked your hand. That's from the. So this Hail guy we met when we fought off the pus-filled dragon at the beginning of the game. We were supposed to talk to Sigurd and then unlock Mystic Spear Hand after that.
I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose. I pray you do not. 'Tis a style, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole. Aye. Good luck to you. For so long as we are united in our resolve to slay the dragon, you shall have my aid.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that there. I bumped my chair. But that's basically why I have Spear Hand locked. So I did that off camera because I already did most of the work. I was just had to go through the process of unlocking it. We are now only really missing two Magic Arch and the Wayfarer. Everything. But we're gonna just be patient with that. Now. Patient with that. If we get Mage maxed out, but especially since even after I get Mage, I feel like I want. Like, the best way to do this is to lock patient up specifically to get certain abilities. So, we're gonna do something now.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
We're gonna complete those 2 conquests. Now, altogether, the gear I have. Before I do that, I
Might as well take a look.
bought the Ferris Stone here.
While you're here, many thanks.
Whoa!
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
40 points.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Oh, that's right.
And should my story entertain
You know what? I'm actually gonna not upgrade. I literally
This
just
ladder
buy
looks
it
sturdy
from
enough to
the
climb.
Ocpatal.
after you?
The Solar Newman is the most powerful staff you can. From the Bokpatal city, if you're. I chose this stack because I wanted magic power, even though it didn't have the most knockdown. This Crown of Insight, however, is pretty much the biggest thing. Not necessarily for the abilities, although the resistances and the stats are welcome, carrying all head, but specifically because 5 different vocations can wear it, including the Sorcerer. Since this game is very stingy about money, better to find equipment for the vocations that you can share between. Same with the Priestly Habit, 3 vocations can use it, including the 2 I'm sure Trickster is fine. Not super interesting. I however had to give up and pick the Neophyte Houghton because I was aged. The Imperial shoulder cape was really just me. I just remember the look of it. I don't know. I think the dark and white.
Risen?
Now we're gonna go to my favorite preferred spot to a known. But also because I know that Colossus is hell. I'll be playing at out.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far.
Finally forgot. But in general, I'm just pretty happy at.
Right, just follow me. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Bloom and
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Be sure to... I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
no thanks. Like these, I don't think there's no real level up penalty for using pawns that out level your. Yeah, hello there, Isa Martel. I am playing on the PlayStation 5. I am playing on the PlayStation 5. So I don't really need people like me.
Gathering
far.
materials makes for dull work indeed.
Guess I'm just.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Wait, fight!
That's that thing.
Have you forgotten something arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Your magical aid is dissipated. Pray, cast it anew.
Ooh, okay.
I'll touch you. It's pincushion.
Period conjures or whole light deals any targets on actions. And celery hastens you. Alright. Find this.
Tis a folk working. Lord Saint, let's
Ah, yes, now I see.
This brute has quite the temper.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
You'll not live to regret this.
Right here. Why are you not doing face? I don't like using face cam. I really just don't have any reason to use it. It's not my thing. Alright. Okay.
No harm shall come to you.
Wow, that could have ended really badly for me. Woo! Okay. And that's it for
Not
you.
waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall.
Is easily done.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Thank you, Mel. Yeah, like, I'm sure one day maybe we'll get around to doing it. I just rather... I don't really,
scratch another
having
task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our
At last, a chance to use this.
Hey, gold beetle.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
'Tis weak to fire.
something from our bow. What's crafty of you?
Alright, well, Kale's vacation as final rank.
Skin of hot tea. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Just 400. By how long you stream, General? I tend to try to make these about 4 to 5 hours long because I want to enjoy myself, but also because the way the pawn socialization stuff works, I also want to give myself the pawns, the friends I have in my friends list, a chance to like level up as well. That was the idea, but
If I were you, Master, I'd not.
We have arrived.
thank you. So the reason I typically stop at like 4 or 5 hours is because I also want to enjoy this game as long as I just take my time with it every day. So that's why I don't want to like I don't try to like make these super long, like I did with like Final Fantasy VII. Because with those games, well, with how linear Final Fantasy VII Remake was, I wanted to take my time on Final Fantasy VII Remake because.
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
I've been streaming for a few years now.
Avoid flame at any possible. You can put doubts in oil.
All right. Banking up.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Why am I not affiliated? Because I'm just not popular enough to get affiliated.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Alright. Goes back off.
A good day to you.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Oh, the dude's gone. Oh, this is here.
Time for an early supper.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage.
Three horse buds.
Will this take long? I would.
Okay, so it's not that everyone beast out of Melv, it's that the important people. I'm consistent about it. I consistently stream. I just don't have like a jam-packed schedule.
It's Oxcart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I don't know about you, Master, but if memory serves, there is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merit.
Ooh. I try to, like, I mostly just use it as a way to, like, document myself playing games,
Stop by again soon.
which is why I don't have a
Our
consistent
packs are
schedule.
heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Welcome. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Fully instantaneously recovers health for the cast surface. Reduces culmination in the line. Lose life. Health as they continue damage. Getting our Verve has this. Beef has this, not Fireward. Oh, why not? Activate. I think this is
Always a pleasure. Tidy store for
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure what to make of it.
I felt that that whole Issa person was another bit. All right.
You know where to find me. Mission eludes me. There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure. You know where to find
All right.
me.
Items. Yes.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Perhaps
do that.
once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
Right you are.
Might as well just take care of it.
Thankless job, this.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Have you a different destination?
Hoya Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Yeah, you were waiting for a long time, weren't you?
Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhaps silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
Tis no great shock to me.
Gilbert.
Now
Simple
seems
enough.
a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Oh, aren't you?
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much.
Nice.
Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them. Even just, I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you?
Yeah.
Please.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh.
Yeah, sign. Okay. Do that. Now I'm going over here and see.
The rules at your leisure.
One, two.
Well met.
I pray it all comes good in the end.
Oh, I just realized I had my
Crowns and politics are no concern.
powers. Not want my flowers. I want my flowers game. My fruits.
Good evening, sir. I trust. You fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Sure can.
After you, Arisen.
1, 2, 3,
Well met, sir. Fancy
4.
a gander?
Learn a new dish.
Fine wares all
Keep things interesting.
One,
Look as long as you please.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. Here. I love men and I love men. No, don't be a dick.
Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks.
On the Bach Batal.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Let my fur lie
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying.
Well, basically, if your character is purification, can literally. No, I'm not bothered by. No, I'm not bothered. And the game will even tell you if to equip it. Thankfully, Valiant Armor or the Grand Curie. I'll just go.
But don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Always a pleasure.
And no.
Look around if you must, but just tell me what you need.
So a cudgel or ink. Yeah, no, it's just superior to it.
And I'll see. It done. You're welcome.
Haven't got any leads.
All right.
Look as long as you please.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure.
Oh. I need to keep my
Rising from the sea. I'm not. You know where to find me. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Naught but fried, mate.
Always the same. They are, just how I like it.
Oh, you can raise the visor. Pretty sick.
Where to now?
Yeah, give me a second here.
Look as long as you please.
I'd never leave.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned. You shan't hear me.
All right then. All right. Yeah, I set that on purpose to give people. All right.
I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world. I hope I shan't see another for some time.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Yeah, basically, what I'm also doing here is just...
I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage.
Finish up that quest.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. I believe I can guide.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
Oh,
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
Well, what's going on here?
I will look after him. I swear it.
I don't know what to do.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the woods, would you?
Yeah, must do this.
I know 'tis perilous, but there is one
Weird.
ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You
Need.
would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are
Okay.
often prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short
I will
on
help you
helping
out.
hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
Tellers, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters.
Perhaps you've a moment to spare, an ear to lend.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low.
I'll pick that up.
What to do? What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops. Mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
There's no great shock to me. This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you...
Pray, keep your voice low. I fear I must attend to my prayers.
This looks as
Yeah.
good a place as any.
I have any gold. Alright, right here. Thankfully, all that exploring we did.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet?
Off of that, Ian. Shut up!
This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time? Thanks.
One more time.
So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests
Oh,
have been
no.
treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help
I'm
them,
king!
but I'm not sure what I can do, apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thanks, Arisen. What would we do without you? I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do.
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Not yet. Fair enough.
Alright, curing blight is... We can do that whenever. I'm sorry. Who the fuck? Don't say sorry. Yeah. I don't know. Does he? He doesn't. He says there's a prayer. Yeah. There. But Pity Ward. I'll tell you.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
Lots to do.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Fred. Ugh. He's... I got really hung up.
Should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close.
Alright, so...
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to... survive. Hope to see you again.
Okay.
Might as well take a look.
Oh.
While you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
We mustn't overspend.
I quite agree.
Lae'zel, too late for that. Yeah, the whole Isaias isn't normal. There's something. Oh, I feel.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid!
Also, her.
Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
Alright.
It's no great shock to me.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
Let's.
I feel a bit out of place here.
Back to Melv. Back to Melv.
Get the value of a moment's contemplation.
Yeah, I didn't bother this one.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Now here's a welcome.
Alright.
I'll tell you, it's pincushion.
He really wants to beat me up.
Focus. A moment of decision may spell out doom. It seems we have been raised by a foe.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Uh-oh. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more measures. Point of view from up here.
Right. Alright.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
Alright, 11.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Jesus. Because it's just like
Ah, here we are. The Oxguard made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Ah, so you've pinched something from our foe.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Not like a curative to fill one with vim.
Take this. You can...
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I agree with that. So you can see it's just kind of working out well for itself, having
While
two
in
of the...
another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. I'll get that for you.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations.
Dorian! Ice attacks will soon see this foe felled. One of us is being drenched!
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Well, well, colour me surprised.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I assure you, I haven't seen that.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
Come to think of it, we might already... We have what we seek stored away.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Yeah, there we go. I forgot how to cast my boons on myself.
I have but two words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
I think it's free.
Now I've gone and stepped it in. But I've got wares of every ilk.
Oh.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I don't need your...
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the...
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to chat.
think... I still have the...
And your vocation? Come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
I still have Anne.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Thank you. Basic healing skill. Oh, I feel. There is some ball things.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst it.
Yeah, but I'm... Colder? It's okay, get cold. Water. That was kind of wet. Wow, take it really.
what we have in storage.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list?
Oh, there's something called regular heart.
Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Alright. Lucy looks
arrived well
gross.
enough.
Like, no.
Where to next?
Alright.
Go on, have a look.
If I could, I'd never leave.
The Tul's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Nah, Marky.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
'Tis a far cry from Vermont. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
I know why you do. Heck is that?
What are you staring at?
I don't care about that. Yeah, yo. Because you're a monarch.
Wonder if there's any chance to slide feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Time to be heading home.
Swapping stories. I'm in no
Really?
Oh, these dreams.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work. I'd never
Have an
need
early supper.
a chance to put my
What
feet
to
up
make of
as
this?
welcome as fine ale. Well met.
Come to think of it, we might.
Looking for aught in particular? Thank you for your patronage.
Always another errand.
Well met.
No stand.
If I were you, I'd tell Iz they study a means I won't claim to understand it. Still curious.
I always have a warm...
I've lived in this city for citizens are chased. Oh, and those the work they do is for the benefit.
Seems my feet always.
Oh dear. Shouldn't have mixed those colours.
Welcome. Well met. Do come again.
Tranquil places such as this are real treasures. Interested in my wares?
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet.
I'm near enough.
Must hold out. Someone fancy a look at my wares?
This is a place to forget one's
What am I supposed to do?
What does that smell? I cannot place it.
I don't tell half as many lies.
Give it to
Dreams are free, I say.
I always draw.
Wonder if there's any ease.
Oh.
Waiting up. Prepare for battle.
Something from our bow. That's crafty of you.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage. Heavens, friend. Push me up.
When does my watch end?
What am I?
Twould seem we need not always travel by foot. If novel in...
Tis good to be busy.
Oh. Ugh.
What?
Somehow
Crack
my
a few
feet
skulls if you want to be topped off.
chance to put my feet up as
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
You trying to make me lose my nerve?
Have you seen the Empress's dance? She performs it every day in this city, in offering to the lambent flame, the event best. Title, though I've long forgotten. Most of us simply call it the fire fair. Her Majesty's grace is a sight to behold, and the blessings she invites are wondrous indeed. Long may she reign.
I'm really just the insane amount of effort.
Where's my comb? Would that the gold would only...
I don't know.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Interested in my wares?
Another errand to see to.
I'll be needing new tools ere long.
Welcome.
Calls and I shan't resist.
Is it where all the poor people? I'm so sad.
So stiff after a day's patrol.
No sense travelling.
Might as well best earn my keep.
What? I wasted all that time there. No real reason. The only thing I have to show for it is I killed some enemies.
Come to
I
think
got
of
some
it,
discipline.
we might already have what we seek stored away.
Never should have come here. A hard day's work. Sworn I'd have
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
Quite the sum of gold we just spent. 'Tis clear the Arisen is no miser.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
For bread and board, you'll find none better.
We must rest.
Okay.
I served one master.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
It's pretty amusing to me that benches are.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist. I'm ill at he's here.
On.
Oh, I feel hard used as a blunt old axe.
Mustn't let it burn.
Hey. I don't.
Time to get back to work.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again. Well met. Sir, how might I be of service?
Okay.
All I need's my health, I suppose.
Oh, that's.
We now have all the
Well,
requested items in hand. Let us deliver them to Sir Marcus post haste. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
yeah, amusing as that is, checkpoint rest house. Arms.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
I'm just so tired. I'm so tired, like, not getting the stuff I need.
All this hustle
That's 100% a me problem. I'm really just saying I'm tired of myself.
Here to
I'm
our
just...
sort of...
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
After you, Arisen?
Acquisition.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Alright. That's all buff myself.
It would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
Giselle's location. What's worth? I don't plan on. I don't think I'll be able to like max out. Even if I did max it out, the
Feast your eyes on this!
But for so soon? Why? We seem to have come to promise today.
No doubt this one will spur us into the next.
not gonna be like weird. So, what my new plan is.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
I also don't really know all the stuff and yeah, something of your own. Yeah, here, hey stuff. Like, on, it's.
At any rate, the pawns in this party are women all.
And?
As a matter of fact, 'twas at the Riftstone. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need.
I don't know. So that's stupid.
Materials, eh?
That's stupid.
I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Well done! This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
Destroy these freaking Saurians. I have no idea if Saurians are. I feel like it's easy to find. What? No. Seriously. Up saying this.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet?
Well, thank God they
Brilliant.
can't ripen.
I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble.
Better give me something.
I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
I know I was
I
asking for
suppose
that
we'll
because
be wanting to report back now.
I asked that because I was getting. I don't know what else. Well, okay, I could do more. Also, ride. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna take my time. That's what I prefer to do.
Boy, many thanks. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Many thanks for opening up.
This is the only way to live.
Alright.
Wearing armor already. Ancient day, like that, I could barely drag my ass out.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
I suppose 'tis so.
My ass might. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to help with a chore backyard. That
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
help it. Can't help it.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Come on! Don't drag this out! Stop!
Ah, catch something from our foe. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Hey. Hey,
About time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
yeah, I think Ollie. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think Ollie needs to. Oh fuck. Or at night. Basically seems like our best option.
The arisen has been drenched.
Alright. Okay.
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover.
'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
Man, fucking
You're soaked.
justice.
Do try not to catch cold.
Huh. Well, good thing you can just. Okay. So.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Yeah, I get YS. Yeah, that's. Whoa, no.
There's a ladder here.
Dumb, but.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Oh. I don't feel like it. Sick. Silences the target from a period of time. Pretty sick. Alright. Conjure cluster magical energy. He attacks him. I play him.
Always a pleasure. Interested in my wares?
Fine pepper today.
Fancy a look at my
Suppose
wares?
I could enjoy some idle chicken. Need anything? Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
How much money I got before?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'twant so far away.
As my phantoms at night.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
I actually was not playing.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get.
That's real shit.
An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at a border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermont, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post.
Yeah, you probably should.
I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again.
Okay, it's Fan card operational.
You have my sincerest thanks. I see. I'll be going then.
Contents of this document are beyond my ken, Methinks we ought to show it to someone better apprised of such things.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
And no.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
This is too much.
Something from our foe. Oh, yeah. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
You fucking.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
A night. Bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We cannot let our fear get the better of us, else who will protect the Arisen?
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Was most effective.
Come on. I don't
Down
understand.
the flames before it is too late. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
'Twould be a fine spot to rest, should we have need of one.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Nice of you to say so.
Not a bad idea. Something. Forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Being honest,
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Good. We're here.
oh my god. Okay.
forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. Very well, I must.
That was superb, Arisen.
Don't exit dancing. Like, yeah, just really think, yeah, feel really.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Take that!
Something from our bow. Crafty of you.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen
Wow,
where
play,
a
huh?
master attempts such a feat.
Oh well, colour me surprised. I've a thought to share myself. The pawns in this party are women all.
Yeah,
And yet, no
they
two of
comment
us are the
on what
same.
they don't stop being. Hey, that's
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase.
I don't mean to be this.
Forests are a paradise for bugs and beasts.
Stay watchful. There's no telling what might be lurking amongst the trees.
I suppose 'tis so.
I've spent really
Here
long.
we are, in the blink. don't I? Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a commerce is the domain of clever minds. Much obliged.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
At least my back's not acting up today. My back's not acting up today.
It's giving me an achy back.
Off. Off.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Oh, yeah.
As yet undiscovered in this world. Isn't far.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest? The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I suppose 'tis so. Watch for the hobgoblin! Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Okay. It's over.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence,
Not in
but
the near future.
some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after...
Is there no getting through this door?
Oh, no. I don't know. Just I'm so... As much as I like this game, the way you have to do like collecting stuff, it's never really been fun. It's never been fun when you subject collect something.
I get just about anywhere.
I have to find myself some work. Townsfolk go to town.
We head to the palace. Good old Bran. You should meet him. Oh, who else more connected?
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brew.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty?
Help us out, buddy. It's got nothing to do with Disa,
so
but...
You've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns.
Because they're not people. What a loophole.
However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all.
Well, good.
If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Alright. I haven't the faintest goddamn clue how we're supposed to do that.
I'll find myself some work.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey. Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
How do I do that?
No, I'll give.
What's this? Only pawns? Suppose it...
Come to think of it, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. What baleful art could grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns?
We already learned that. We already know all this. So yeah, I do this next. I gotta say, I don't know. I think I like this old-timey underworld that characters. Dragon's Dogma universe. Skyrim. Something that feels like something people actually want.
Oh.
Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Rest of them are gonna be.
We cannot break it from this side.
Perhaps.
As you say, I shall remain here till you give the word.
What's this? Only pawns? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all... What's... Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's... Oh, it's cold out. What's the hold up? Get in!
Oh, there's a trophy for that.
Oh, it's cold out.
Don't just stand
Oh,
there!
I'm tired.
Protect the car!
Empty.
Drive the
Got
beast
to buy
back!
more drink.
Okay.
Could do with a proper meal. was that? Fine. Just the hold up. Get it? We're under attack. Don't just stand there.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna stand right here
Protect
and do
the
nothing.
cart. Drive the fiends back.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of Let's see for ourselves. You're going to fight back?
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
What's the hold up? Get in.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well then, you have divined the Oxcart's destiny.
Nice. Thank you for doing the actual work, Phil.
How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking. You never answer. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are cruel. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to port. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you? Pay me no mind. It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hands. How'd you like that?
Don't retaliate.
You going to fight?
Stand tall, Jizargo.
They may be undying, but they do seem to know.
They're just taking it.
I'm in fine
Fur's starting to thin.
What a bore! It is like hitting a tree stump.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on! We're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Perhaps a more thorough examination is required here.
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst! To arms!
Anyway.
Now, we may not die in battle, which is a far cry from being invincible.
Uh-oh. And listen.
Arisen.
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
Okay. Woo, these guys are tough.
Not remind you of a certain someone we've met?
What is the matter with you? We are under attack.
All right. I can continue. Hey, curious staff capable of on leash.
Nation then, I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out. Has there been some development, Your Majesty?
You know, that's honestly perfect. I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. It was broad daylight. There was literally nothing. Assassins. Nothing was good enough for him. That's not what I said. Radical. Honestly, I just think it's a bad time shot. My great grandmother. My great grandmother.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Yeah. Why don't even? Obvious. Yeah, I don't mind. Hair. Fuck.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen?
Hey.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty?
Here.
Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The staff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal, yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose.
This is a very weird side quest. As if like it should be means.
You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar of upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
Now the Queen Regent's hand in this will be plain for all to see. 'Tis only right that she face justice for her misdeeds.
My heart is light as a feather. After that exchange, one hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey. So
Phantoms!
That was thrilling.
Ooh, my ass.
No, I could feel so alive.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Oh my golly.
It's my duty to find them. Oh,
I don't know
very
why I
well.
say.
Back to your side I go.
am so glad you never won.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Ah, I see you pinched something from our foe. What's going on here?
Tis good to see that you are. Mayhap you'd lend an
Exhibition.
ear to my many thanks.
Ah. I'll take that. We might find a use for it. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
The reckless opponent determines prey.
By your well said. Tis a foe worthy of caution. The Lord say our best. On my way. Have no fear. Everything will be all right. Which can scarce stand. A well-placed strike, gazing skyward.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Oh, 30.
Master! Nicely done. Nice of you to say so.
Up to be said.
All right.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
Oh, wow. And I'll just...
My sword strikes true.
Or it fell from the beast that had breathed its last.
Okay. Wow, I wasn't expecting this.
Forgive me, Arisen. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Oh. Save it. Well, that's our L. In defeat before. Christian. Yep. It's life. Ah. Oh, exactly.
A new day dawns at last.
Night's peril,
exactly.
shall we see
That
in
gives
the
people-
darkness.
Oh god, kids. Yeah, kids are pretty much just. They're okay. Yeah. Slim. No. You gotta just. I don't feel like that's really. Jesus Christ.
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
Yes.
Oh, I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies? This is rather thrilling.
I see you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen.
Ugh.
Our boat has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground. A focused attack will end this fight. Saved.
Damn.
Engage. To the cycles.
Ice attacks will only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something else.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Seems we have a range on.
Reckless opponent makes me easy prey.
I am well aware.
That was a skillful do your vocation back. Need anything? Shan't allow any further harm to stop that against you. It's done. Thank you. I am overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
I concur.
Alright.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Okay.
And take this. With
What the? Oh my! Oh no!
Douse the flames before it is too late. Stilling its cold, no limit, but it can be done. Now, while the heart is burning. He finds an opportunity. I say we take it. It is her cowardice. No hope. Where this goes, it has a means to control pawns. I shall suffer such an offence. We are our masters' myrmidons and no others. I must stand firm. If this is where I can...
Yeah. Okay.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps. New discoveries await us above.
Have you
Oh,
business
Frank
with the guild,
7.
sir? I should be glad.
Hi, Empyrean. Empyrean. To be honest, I feel like man, playing a mage yourself is Like, get rank 9. Oh.
To assist you. Do come again.
Look, as long as you please.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Do come again.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Okay, let's see. Alright, hit point rest.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Oh.
I'll gladly stay a while.
'Tis no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
If you're in need of... a ride, 'tis now... Heavens!
I fear I am not long for this world.
Almost done
Son.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I must earn.
Suppose I will check the wheels.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some...
You shan't hear me complain. Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Up to you.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I was doing some
Our
stuff.
mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now.
No! Yes. Okay.
What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling
hey!
Augustin's escort from here.
Ragnar!
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember?
We get this after or before we get the Bach Batal?
Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why have
Battle unfolds, decide where you want to throw your lot with either Simon or Ragnar and join the party. The type of party you're siding against. Alright.
Isn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern? Now, two parties ask our way. Which is the more deserving?
The right to decide is yours alone, Mark.
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
I mean, help me out.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes away.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
For what indeed, buddy?
Phew. I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise.
I have a beef with the Queen Regent, so her supporters are my enemies.
But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
Alright.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I am sure 'twill be the right one.
I shan't let them harm you.
Yeah, okay, I'm not.
Ah, I see you pinched something from our foe. Crafty of you.
How are you leveling up so fast? I'm not leveling up fast. That's getting really tiresome.
Enough to make one pity our foe.
Getting really tiresome. I fucking don't understand why I have no way.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations. It's always daunting to venture into the unknown.
If any creature dares ambush us, I shall be ready for them.
Master? Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
Fantastic.
We meet again. You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you...
This haircut, I don't have a problem with this stupid haircut.
Wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first.
It's just, you don't give
What
a
say
character...
I explain while we search for an exit.
So, this is kind of neat. Yeah, I want to do some plot. Got a lot of plot. Like,
Time to get to work.
We high five?
Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something.
Not half bad yourself.
And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say
I
no
get
to a
you.
fight with
You're not
Let's
just a
have
fight
it when
junkie.
I'm
You
all
want something
healed up,
meaningful. Like, I don't... I like talking about fight junkie.
Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit.
That bastard.
Mark my words. If you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible.
I
You'd
like
not have stood a
Ragnar.
chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen true. What?
I am the Arisen.
Are the Arisen?
Yeah.
'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well,
Freedom!
It's a awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't
Oh.
worry, cuz I'll be fine on my
Wow.
own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
That's that then.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
We shan't fall if we remain calm and watch our footing.
We ought to proceed with caution.
village. Yes! God damn Cyclops.
Yes, into a ping the Cyclops! Splendid. This road is marked to be found by my master beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Finally.
Aptly said.
Mine of.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I'll save you, if you would.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Okay.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Okay.
I'll sleep soundly tonight.
I'm gonna have to cut today's video short, but I'll see you guys next time.